incoming president Donald Trump has commented on the mystery drones. So let's talk about that. Let's go over some statements from Chuck Schumer and a response from Elon Musk. So get in here. This is Jack with Cosmic Road. I talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please like and subscribe and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Okay, here's what Donald Trump had to say about the mystery drones.
Can you comment on the drones that are flying around New Jersey ports? It seems like the American people have a big disconnect.
The government knows what is happening. Look, our military knows where they took off from. If it's a garage, they can go right into that garage. They know where it came from and where it went. And for some reason, they don't want to comment. And I think they'd be better off saying what it is. Our military knows and our president knows. And for some reason, they want to keep people in suspense. I can't imagine it's the enemy, because if it was the enemy, they'd blast it out. Even if they were late, they'd blast it. Something strange is going on. For some reason, they don't want to tell the people, and they should, because the people are really, I mean, they happen to be over Bedminster.
You should know
They're very close to Bedminster. I think maybe I won't spend the weekend in Bedminster. I've decided to cancel my trip.
Have you received an intelligence briefing on the drones?
I don't want to comment on that.
Have you been
do you have any reason to think they're a threat?
Two quick questions. First, on vaccines.
Okay, yeah, so let's pick that apart a little bit. All right, he says something strange is going on. Yeah. Understatement of the year, Donald Trump. Yeah, something strange is definitely going on. He received an intelligence briefing, but he won't comment on it. Now, what does that mean? I wish I knew. He says the government knows about it. He talks about if this was an enemy, then we would be blasting them out of the sky. So did his intelligence briefing lead him to suspect that, yeah, it wasn't an enemy? That would be interesting to know. I wish he was a little bit more forthcoming on this. I wonder why he is not. Has he been instructed not to be more forthcoming about this? Because there are operations going on, and if he said what they are doing, then that would jeopardize those operations. That would kind of be, an inference, possibly. But he does not think they are an enemy nation doing this. And it would be interesting to compare this to the tweet that he made the other day, where he says mystery drone sightings are all over the country, and indeed outside of the country. They're UK, Germany, Australia, they're in other places. Can this really be happening without our government's knowledge? I don't think so. Let the public know, and now otherwise shoot them down. So yeah, let the public know, and now, or shoot them down. In other words, this seems to be a challenge to the government, right? He is not simply saying shoot them down. He's saying fess up, say what they are, or shoot them down. And I guess the inference here is you're not shooting them down because they're ours. So I don't think he's saying these are aliens. He's not saying this is NHI. He's talking about if this was, going to somebody's garage, we would know, using a human example for this. Saying, yeah, we don't know what they, we're not admitting what they are, but we're not shooting them down. And saying, hey, shoot them down already, or else fess up. So, yeah, evidently he thinks the government knows what these things are. He's giving a human example here, going in somebody's garage. So he's not saying they are NHI or alien or non-human, but on the other hand, he's not saying they're not. He doesn't seem particularly alarmed about it, but he does seem, unhappy with the government's response to it. So is he going to be more, open and honest and transparent when he comes into the White House? Well, he's not telling us what's going on in this briefing, which is frustrating. But again, that could be because there are ongoing operations that he just can't speak to. And meanwhile, we have comments from Chuck Schumer. Where is that? There we go. There's Chuck talking about what's going on, how Congress is approaching this, and what's going on.
We're here today because it's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's a drone. And when it comes to drones, people in the New York area and all across the country have more questions than answers. We've seen lots of recent sightings in New York, New Jersey, Long Island, Staten Island. So, it's remarkable, with all these sightings over the last while, why do we have more questions than answers? Well, we're here today for 3 reasons. First, to push a new but unclassified tech into wide use, the so-called Robin, to get answers on these drones, and also to announce that I am going to help pass, and I'm going to co-sponsor legislation that will combat these drones in a better way by allowing local police departments and state police departments to help the feds in sighting these drones, which so many have requested. If the technology exists for a drone to make it up into the sky, there certainly is the technology that can track the craft with precision and determine what the heck is going on. And that's what the Robin does. Today we're asking the DHS, the Department of Homeland Security, to deploy special detection systems like the Robin, which use not a linear line of sight, but 360-degree technology that has a much better chance of detecting these drones. And we're asking DHS to bring them to the New York, New Jersey area. Our local people who have questions about these drones should not have to shake an 8-ball to get an answer.
Okay, there you go. All right. Pushing for this new Robin technology. We've also heard they're pushing for greater authorization to shoot these things down. I don't like that there's this activity in the sky and that's leading to greater government authorization to shoot stuff. That doesn't put a great taste in my mouth. You could argue the whole thing was so to give the government greater power, right? That's where my conspiratorial, mind goes, distrustful of the establishment as I am. But at the same time, if we are having things flying around in our sky, shutting down airports and possibly causing, a danger to our traffic in the air and so on, something needs to be done. So I wish I knew who was, on the side of the angels here, but I just don't. We need answers, guys. We need answers. And meanwhile, Elon Musk is mocking the whole thing. Shared from Elon Musk, this meme, New Jersey Guide to Aircraft Identification. It's all drones. It's all drones, except for the Iranian mothership. Okay, I mean, it's funny, but it's, obviously Elon Musk mocking the whole drone thing, which is unhelpful, Elon. Clearly, there is a phenomenon going on, and making light of the whole thing probably not the best take there, fella. So, I would, be interested if he set in on these classified briefings with Trump, getting filled in on what's going on, if he would be so cavalier about it. Maybe he is getting briefed as an incoming cabinet member. I would be very curious to know what he's learning, if he's learning anything, and if that will change his tune at all. If he's given the Area 51 documents, is he going to suddenly turn around and become a pro-UFO guy or a UFO transparency guy? I think that we really need to get him on board with this because, heading Doge, I really want Doge to, at least in part, be trying to go after the UFO control group, right? They're going after government corruption. Nothing more corrupt than the UFO control group, siphoning off money from congressionally approved programs into their own programs. Right? So, so I would hope that Doge could go sniffing around, finding out where that money is going, and exposing the UFO control group. But if he's going to joke around about the whole thing, how serious is he going to be about exposing the UFO control group if he doesn't admit there are UFOs? So is this a public stance of his? Does he privately think there are UFOs? Love to know. Either way, that is what Trump is saying. That's what Chuck Schumer is saying. And Elon Musk having a chuckle. So do you think that Trump is saying this is NHI? Because some people are saying that, yeah, they think this is Trump basically declaring that it's NHI. That's not the vibe I got. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Trump knows what's going on. I don't know if the mainstream government knows what's going on. I think somebody in the control group probably knows what's going on, and the control group is vast, powerful, and they have tentacles all throughout the government. So sure, somebody somewhere knows what's going on. Probably a good number of people, if indeed the control group does know what's going on, and may even be responsible for it. I mean, in my mind, this is either NHI or it's the control group doing something for some reason. They're obviously trying to get attention. So this is a flex of some sort. Either trying again to get the public's attention for some reason, maybe to get legislation passed, or because they are trying to make a flex. To get the attention of some other aspect of the UFO control group. This could be some sort of factional war within the government or the shadow government or the breakaway civilization, what I call the control group. Or this could be full-on NHI disclosure. I wish I knew. I'm trying to get as much evidence as I can and much information as I can. And if you guys see it before I do, let me know. Either way, let me know your take on all of this in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this video, gotten something out of it, please give me a big thumbs up. I sure would appreciate it. Smash the like button, subscribe button, and the bell to be notified of future videos. You don't want to miss a thing. Join me on social media. There's Facebook and Twitter links below. Love to see you guys there. If you want to support Cosmic Road in a bigger way, consider grabbing a coffee mug or a t-shirt in the merch store below, or by becoming a channel member. Channel members are rock stars, and I really appreciate you guys' support. Thank you. Meanwhile, there's plenty of other videos on the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Jack with Cosmic Road, signing out.